Before I was checking before I even said anything. What the fuck? I don't understand what's going on. Like everything, I haven't changed. This is amazing. I haven't changed anything. Why are you doing this to me?
Grab a glass of your best liquor and tune into Preezy Does It Live.
What up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Preezy Does It Live here on YouTube Live. I am Mr. Preezy. I'm finally joined by my inmate, number 0876435. State your name. Turn to the left. State your name.
Tosh.
Turn forward. State your name.
I am Tosh, aka Carnival Jedi.
Word. Since this is technically today.
Right.
This is the fourth time we've tried this episode.
Right.
You're checking our YouTube page and you're seeing if we're there. We are up. Okay, cool. I got green light over here. So technically we started this episode at least 4 times.
Enough for me to get a little bit tipsy.
Oh, good. Where's your drink?
It's right here. It's
what is it tonight?
It is Mango Rita. This is not a sponsor. This is
not
just
yet. Not an ad. Not a sponsor. Mango Rita.
Mango Rita. Let's pour a little more. Let's do that.
Okay. With the sound effects and everything, but it's not an ad. It's not an ad. So we were talking on the 4 times that we started this episode,
right,
and even off air about my personal soap opera, that you got going on with a certain IG. Do we call it an IG person or just a person? It's all over IG, right?
Yes, but it's all through IG.
Okay, so go ahead and update us because I need an update on my soap opera. I need to know what's going on. Since I can't binge watch or binge live it, you got to update me, let me know what it is. So last we talked, she was, posting stuff on the IG page?
Right. She's posting stuff on IG. She's messaging me saying to leave her husband alone, that, basically that I am out of pocket, messing with a married man. All of those things she's saying about me. But there is a plot twist to that.
Okay.
She is not the current nor the ex-wife of the person that she told me to leave alone. She was never even like a girlfriend. She's nothing.
Wow.
But
so how did you find that out?
We kind of put 2 and 2 together because his ex-wife wouldn't do anything like that. And so
how do you know?
Because she's not bothered by the whole situation because they split.
Mm-hmm.
But according to Angry Mrs.,
the actual wife is split, not
right.
The Angry Mrs.
The actual wife is not in the picture. Angry Mrs. is saying otherwise. It's like, I don't know what he told you. We're not together, and don't say that I'm an antagonist. You stop playing the victim. You're trying to steal husbands. Talk about that on your podcast. And all this other stuff like that.
Wow.
But so one of my friends called her by the name that we know she is.
Right.
She went off saying how she wasn't that person, but then gave the whole backstory about that person.
Right.
Which the ex-wife would not have known. So then that was pretty much confirmation of who that was. Also, he texted her a few days ago, like, is everything fine? She was like, oh, that was last week. I'm done now.
So what is
mind you, she when I was in New York, she was like posting like what I was doing and stuff like that on Instagram. And then she also said I have a big ass forehead. Yeah, she was like took the subway and then you got on the Uber.
So she was giving a play-by-play of your moves on her Instagram.
Yes.
How did you become the target though? So wouldn't it be the actual missus to be the target, not right? You know what I'm saying?
So I think that when she noticed that they split, that she felt like she would have had a chance.
Okay.
So that probably triggered her. That
So
she
you
did
took
not
her
have a
spot.
chance. Right. According to her. I didn't take nobody's spot. Like I don't fight over dudes. It's a lot of them out there.
Now, last show you told us some of the interactions y'all had.
Yes.
Is there any new interactions to that? Like any updates?
No, she told me she called me by my government name and told me to have fun and like but I don't know why she wanted me to be shook about that. About calling me by my government. Like you can Google me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a big deal or anything, but I'm out there. You could Google me. I got shows. I do stand up. You could find me. I'm not. If I was a nobody, like if I was like just not a nobody, but if I was just like a cashier at Walmart or a social worker, and you said my government name, I'm gonna be like, how does this bitch know?
Right.
But no, I'm like, you can Google me. It's not a thing to find out my name. It's pretty easy. Pretty simple.
That's amazing.
But she kept saying like the people, I'm not targeting her. It's him that's wrong. I'm not targeting her. But she knows that she's not ladylike for going after married men, and I'm like, this is not your man.
Right.
It's not.
How do you find these dudes or these situations?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I think I've asked you that before. We've been doing this show for a year, and it's almost like Trump news. You know what I'm saying? You have all these news stories all the time, and it's like, how?
And the thing is, she really wanted me to be bothered. And I wasn't. And the only reason why I kept talking to her is just for more material because it's like it's entertainment.
Right.
It was hilarious to me that this person. I mean, yeah, it was weird that she was like posting my location and all this other stuff. That's too much
on everything.
Yeah,
I would have been looking around like, is this bitch here?
Yeah, I wasn't scared. I got hands, so I wasn't scared of her.
You got them Tybo hands.
I enjoyed my trip in New York. I think that her objective was for me not to enjoy my trip in New York, but I had a great time. So
yeah, maybe if she was, being petty and all that kind of stuff, then you would be more focused on what she's doing and not your trip.
Yeah, but no, that's not the kind of person I am.
Right.
Like I've had real life issues. This is not one of them.
Yeah, right. That part. It's amazing. So it's still going on? Like, is it still an issue, or is she?
Well,
did she exit yet?
The not misses messaged one of my friends and was like, it's above me now. This is all in God's hands. If my husband wants to do what he wants to do, he can do that. It's in God's hands.
But she's calling him her husband.
Still.
But
right?
she's nothing.
She's nothing. She's nothing. Like they met on Bumble.
Wow. Well, no Netflix and chilling for her, because apparently there's nothing.
She said, my friend was like, what is your name? And she said, my name is Wife. And then she was like, well, my friend called her by her real name. And she was like, oh no, that's someone who he met on Bumble. And
she was saying that you were the one he met on Bumble.
No, she said that. Like my friend called her by, I'm not going to say her real name. She doesn't get that kind of. My friend called her by her real name. And she was like, no, that's not me. That's someone that the guy.
Oh, so she was denying who she really was.
She was like, no, that's someone he met on Bumble, and he broke her heart, and that's how I found out about this affair that he's having now with me. I'm like, how would any of y'all?
Right.
First of all, him and his ex-wife are together. You are not like you would not know about me in any way. The only reason why he did a rookie move, he posted me on Instagram as a Woman Crush Wednesday.
Ah, there it is.
Yes. That's a rookie move. We don't do that.
It is. And you're not private on IG, right? It's public.
No, I am public.
Yeah. So yeah, she saw everything.
Yeah. And I wanted her to see. Like at first, I had her blocked, and I was like, "Fuck it," and I unblocked her. and I was posting stuff. Yeah, she was looking at my pictures, saying I had a big ass forehead. She got upset that I said that she was an antagonist, which literally the definition of antagonist means someone who opposes someone else.
Right.
So apparently she doesn't understand literature also. So I don't know.
Right. Basic literature at that.
Right. So if his actual ex or wife came to me from her page and was like, okay, Tosh, I know you don't know me, but he's not being truthful to you. We're together. That's verification right there. I'm like, oh shit. I'd be like, oh shit. But this is a whole anonymous page that you have created to target, harass, and bully me.
Right.
So why would I believe anything you have to say about who you are just because you said it?
Right.
It's stupid. But yeah, it was highly entertaining. And I low-key, I hope she says some more because it's been so entertaining for me, and I'm not bothered by it.
This has been going on for what, like almost 2 months, right?
No, her harassment probably like 3 weeks.
I could have sworn
2 or 3 weeks. No, probably like 2-3 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even still, it's pretty entertaining to me, and I'm not even in it.
This woman came. She came for me.
It's
she
just
really
amazing.
I was gonna be shook.
Look, the one fact that I can't get over is she's nothing.
She's nothing
to him. You know what I'm saying? So out of the blue, whatever, whether she thought she was next in line or whatever the fact, how she can like really just put you in the sights and like just direct all this attention to you, starting the IG page,
right?
You know, stalking your IG page to see what's going on, reposting it. And then I think you said she was going to the other one,
to the
IG, the actual Mrs. IG page,
and posting videos from there.
Getting that, like, why are you not at your job, or you know, if you got kids, taking care of your kids, you know, taking a shit or something, like you should be doing something else, because social media and the amount that she's posting on social media, that's a lot of time.
I feel like she don't watch Netflix. Like, has she caught up on Stranger Things?
Something.
You know what I mean?
Something. Speaking of Stranger Things, we're going to transition out of this bitch because I don't know.
I'm hoping for more. So, you know, I'm going to post this little bit.
I'm hoping for more.
Let's see what she got to say.
She just gave us a good 15 minutes of the show. So thank you.
Thank you, Angry Mrs.
We could go more. We could go more. I just want to transition out of it just because we got other stuff to talk about. But
all right.
Appreciate Angry Mrs.
Thank you. You know, if you got more to say, I'd love to hear it. You can message me directly. You can message one of my friends. You can message him. Either way, I'll know.
Right.
Thank you.
So, speaking of Netflix, though, article was released that Netflix is changing their streaming service a bit to where you won't be able to binge watch some of the shows. They're gonna switch it up to where they're dropping shows weekly.
I don't like it.
Well, there's one show that I watch with Hassan Minhaj. I forget what is the name of his show. I can't remember what the name of it is, but I do watch it. But they put that one out weekly.
Really?
So yeah.
And then they started trickling in. So this new show with T.I., Cardi B, and Chance the Rapper is also a weekly release. So they're starting bit by bit with this weekly release thing.
I don't like it.
Right. One thing I like about Netflix is that I can sit there and literally watch. Like when they had all the Marvel movies, I could just binge watch Marvel movies.
Right. Especially when it's a good series. So like Stranger Things felt like a 10-hour movie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I like that. So like if you literally have nothing to do, like we watch Stranger Things in a day.
Right.
We didn't do shit. We took breaks to get food, take a
Just use
pee
the bathroom.
and get, refill the snacks and stuff like that.
Right.
But it was Stranger Things for a whole day.
And
It
I
was awesome because
right.
it forced me to sit there and do nothing, which is rare.
And I braid hair, so even braiding my own hair to be able to sit there and just like kind of zone out and do that was perfect.
I don't know. If y'all listening, if y'all live with us right now on YouTube, let us know if you like this whole thing with Netflix not binging their shows or putting them where you can binge them. This weekly thing.
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
it.
I don't like it.
I don't want it.
Imagine Game of Thrones. I was kind of skimming through the article. Imagine Game of Thrones as a binge watchable show.
I would have loved that.
See?
I would have really loved that.
That's why I don't like this whole weekly thing. If
they're trying to reformat everything because of what's happening with Hulu and Disney. Because all the Disney shit is going to Hulu now, so they're not going to be on Netflix. They're trying to reform. I'm like, first of all, you changed your rates. You're charging more now.
Yeah.
And now you're doing this. This is ridiculous.
You're Netflix. Stick to what made you Netflix.
Right. Do your thing.
Because once you change, it's a wrap.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
I even binge watch bad series. I'm binge watching a show now that's Russian.
I do that though. There's like some like Indian show I've been watching. There's a bunch of like Asian shows, karate fighting. I don't know what the fuck they saying, but the visuals are dope, so I'll be watching that. But you gotta be, it's Netflix. Like once your mental go Netflix, you think binge watching shows.
Right.
Once you do this, you're gonna be like everybody else.
Right. It's true. This show
That's the only reason I've been keeping Netflix.
I think it's called Better Than Us, and it's about robots in Russia.
Right. I know what you're talking about. I haven't started watching it.
And I was like, I don't like this show. But then now I'm on episode 6, and I'm like, I don't know if I like it, but now I gotta see it through.
Yeah. Well, you say you like to see what's gonna happen, so there you go.
Yeah. I have no idea what's going on with the show.
Is it good visually though?
It's okay. It's not like a lot of CGI or anything like that, but like I don't know, like
so you're just basically watching people walk in and out of the screen and don't know what the fuck going on.
Like the ex-wife is just a horrible person, and I'm like, why won't the robot kill her? And so I keep watching it, and I'm literally just waiting for her to die.
Wow, that's funny.
But nobody's killing her. Like everybody's just letting her thrive. I feel like it's not fair.
How many episodes in the season?
I have no idea. I know I'm 6 deep, so probably like 2 more.
Yeah, you can't quit now. Don't be a quitter. Do not be a quitter, please, for all of us. I might need you to do recaps on that show too. But now you have to focus though.
All right, I'm gonna do the recap in Russian though.
Right. Right. Do that. It's hilarious. So on this show, for those that are new, for the new booties, we find different articles and all that kind of stuff that's crazy, stuff that piques our attention and piques our interest. And I think it's safe to say if you look at our archives, we have very, very weird interests.
Yes. And apparently I have a yoni
that's just individually. Don't go collectively. We figured that shit out too. Like, we don't have a group chat. It's just our group chat is just me and her. But, so we'll still call it a group chat to make it seem like we got friends, right? So our group chat is like lit. We be posting all kind of stuff in there, and it's crazy. So we find stuff or whatever. But we, even in today's news, we don't do political stuff, but we will find or recap, because I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it, with the news anchor that was showing a clip or doing a story on a gorilla,
right?
And then looked over to her anchor and was like, "He looks like you," which just happened to be a black
anchor.
He was a black dude, and gonna look over and say he looks like you. So the gorilla looks like you.
It was no reason to say that. I don't know why she did. But then she cried and apologized in the next segment.
Yeah,
like with her hand on his thigh.
Which was sexual harassment, first of all.
He had to look on his face like he knew he had to be professional, but behind his eyes was like, bitch, no.
Right. She went, okay, so do we really need to talk about the apology? Because you know that's, fuck it, I'm going to say it. That's white America 101 now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They do this, oh, fuck you, nigger, and then, oh, by the way, I apologize.
Right. But her apology was all about herself. It wasn't really about him at all. And that's how it is, too.
Same thing. Corporate America, here's that noose jacket y'all wanted. Oh, sorry, we apologize.
Right.
We won't get into that part. But you're right. He was kind of looking at her like, if I was in my 20s, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Crip walk all over this bitch.
He knew that that he was going to win that situation no matter what. But he had to put on a face though. And I'm like, it couldn't have been me at that point because I would have been like this.
Yeah.
The
real ones, you would have read it all over their face. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it would have. Yeah.
Shout out to that guy because he did do a good job of holding that poker face.
I hope he got a raise. I hope he got a raise.
Oh yeah, come on now. If they didn't give him something, then he's stupid. I would have been milking that behind the scene. Oh, NDA, fine. I'll sign the NDA. Just give me all of that.
I would have went into the corporate office crying like I can't sleep.
I can't sleep. My dog can't sleep.
I can't sleep. No. It's getting to me.
I feel like I got a drinking problem, which I already had.
Every time I'm always looking behind me. I'm afraid.
I can't even go to the zoo now. It's too traumatizing to take my kids to the zoo, to the gorilla exhibit.
I'm going to the chiropractor, the psychologist. I'm going to the whole list. I'm getting
the chiropractor ain't got nothing to do with it.
I'm going to all those things.
So she apologized. Would you accept her apology though?
On air, yes, I sure would. Just like he did.
Would you confront her off air?
No, we ain't got to talk no more off air.
No more off air. Just good morning. Get ready for the show.
Yeah. Every time she look over at me, if I'm looking at her, I'm gonna roll my eyes a little bit too.
And then,
like
you gotta throw shots though. You gotta be like, shit. She's like, how you like your coffee? Black like gorillas. You know what I'm saying? You gotta throw like
Gorilla
shots.
Black.
Gorilla black. That's what I would do. I'd just be petty like that. Like everything.
If she asks me how you like your coffee, I'm just gonna look at the coffee, look at her. Look at the coffee and walk away. Like she's not gonna get no more energy. It's just gonna drive her crazy.
That's funny. Why do people do this? Like what?
Because she felt too comfortable. It's stuff she would have said behind the scenes anyway about him. She got too comfortable. And people forget that like you're in mixed company. You can't be saying what you would have said around your white friends. Because we know that's how y'all talk.
Do you think? And I don't know how people. I don't know. Whatever. Do you think they had like something outside of work?
No.
Because that's what I thought when she did the apology, and it was the hand on the leg.
Hand on the thigh. But he looked mad uncomfortable though. So that's what I thought. No.
Okay.
I don't think so. I think maybe she might have been interested in him, but I don't think he reciprocated.
Because I didn't take it as his uncomfortability from the hand on the thigh. I thought it was more from the situation and the apology. But her being comfortable enough to set that hand there.
It was condescending though. Like the hand on the thigh.
See, like we sit side by side on the show. If you reached over and put your hand on my thigh, yes, I'm gonna feel uncomfortable. However, if it was something going on and it was a hand on the thigh and I'm just like letting it chill, then you know what I'm saying? Then there's something going on.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think it was like a condescending hand on the thigh. It wasn't like any passion or any feeling behind it. It was just like She might as well have been patting him on the top of the head.
Like a gorilla.
Do you pat gorillas on the head?
I don't know, man. I don't even reference gorilla in daily talk, so I don't know. Do you? I don't know. Maybe you do. You sure don't pat them on the stomach, because aren't they aggressive? Aren't gorillas aggressive?
I think so. Gorillas will rip you to shreds, probably.
What's the ones that are like super aggressive? Is it the
chimpanzees?
Chimpanzees?
Yeah.
Is it chimpanzee or chimpanzees? Like you just said it.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Glad we cleared that one up. So our next, I feel weird not having my transitions right now.
Your
That's
drops are missing.
Yeah, man, that's the kind of technical difficulties we having right now. I don't have my drops. Ain't no buttons lit up right here, but so here, do our drop for me. Do the drop.
You're listening to Preezy Does It
Live.
Shh.
I got to get my drops back. So here's a. You know what? We're gonna skip that article. I'm gonna go to this one over here because I think it's hella funny. This is on Vice. I found this one from Vice, and the headline is, and I told you I wanted to read some of this because it's really funny as I was reading it. It said, "What would Jesus eat?" How a sketchy biblical diet was sold to MAGA America. Inside the rise and fall of a popular diet marketed as Donald Trump's plan to make America thin again.
But he's fat.
Right. The Shepherd's Diet, a biblical-inspired nutritional program marketed to Christian conservatives, was always an unlikely success story. Launched in 2016, it ranked among Google's most searched diet for 2 years.
No.
We searched diets for the show, and that shit did not come up.
No, it did not.
Despite being essentially a keto or paleo diet with an evangelical twist. The marketing pitched the diet to a holy trinity of older Americans, religious people, and the heart of MAGA America, with ads that sold it as Donald Trump's plan to make America thin again. Other pitches clearly targeted Christians with pop-up ads and one weird trick style offerings, taunting the program as a secret technique hidden in the Bible. That's quote unquote hidden in the Bible that quote unquote burns fat overnight.
No.
One bit of an ad claimed 2,000-year-old nutritional scrolls that biblical scholars recently uncovered are bringing new hope to Americans that struggle with knowing what to eat.
My goodness.
I swear I was reading this and I was dying laughing. 2,000-year-old nutritional scrolls. Were they sitting right next to the Ten Commandment tablets?
Yes. This is Moses' diet. It was right there.
Was it nutritional facts on the back of them stones?
They had a debate, like, should we put this in the Bible? No, put it on the side of the Bible. No.
Also marketed with alternate brand names like the Biblical Belly Breakthrough.
Oh my goodness.
And the Truth About Fats.
What about the Spanish plan?
At one
La Dieta de Jesus.
At one point, the program was seemingly renamed, switching from primarily the Shepherd's Diet to the Shepherd's Code, and like you said, La Dieta de Jesus. I'm gonna just stop right there. Oh, it was off the Moses Secret Fat Loss Protocol.
That sounds right.
What would Jesus eat? Grocery field guide. What?
Oh my goodness.
To us, this seems funny, but if it's the demographic that they targeted to is like, okay.
But people are looking for things. I remember there's a diet that my grandma was on called the cabbage diet. And we all just ate cabbage salad. We ate cabbage salad like every damn day.
Hey, real talk though, we tried that though.
The cabbage salad?
Not cabbage salad, it was more of like a cabbage stew.
No, this was
And we
cabbage,
did it for-
salad.
We did it for a week, and it was just cabbage for a week, and we actually lost weight. But you get really tired of cabbage, though. Like,
And cabbage gives you gas.
true, it does. It really does.
None of this
So
is
don't
pleasant.
fuck around on the last day and eat some ice cream.
No.
It'd be all bad. But I thought this shit was hella funny, man. That they are really pushing that evangelical thing, and they're holier than thou, and everything has to be religious. But at the same time, they're the ones that are, you know, with the whole gun shit and all this kind of stuff. And
Right.
y'all know the political climate we in right now. Like we don't have to go into that because y'all know. And they're
Right,
really
that-
trying to
exactly.
make it biblical when it's not. They just, and like you say, they just looking for stuff. Like they're looking for anything that they can put a biblical thing to make it right. Like, oh, we're racist, but we believe in Jesus. So Jesus said, blah, 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 blah.
But that's what slavery was anyway. They were like the Lord. So, you know, none of this is godly.
Right. Lord told me to whoop y'all 12 black niggas.
I'm not one to judge, but I feel like none of like the ultimate thing is love. None of this has to do with love at all. And
At all. Not one bit.
the biblical diet. Ain't there's no. Like at one point. The people who were saints now, they were angry. They were nailing things to doors of churches.
Right.
They were writing furiously. They didn't sit there and they were like, okay, so fish, make sure you don't eat bread. Like, nobody would know. And wine twice a week. No, nobody was doing that.
Okay, here's a question, though. 2,000-year-old biblical nutritional facts. What would that sound like?
What biblical nutritional?
2,000-year-old biblical nutritional facts. I need to know what that sounds like.
It would be. I don't know. I don't know.
Right?
This is not biblical nutritional facts.
Biblical nutritional facts. What were they eating back then? Like, it was just bread and fish, probably, right?
So
Maybe some cow, maybe
more of a Mediterranean type diet.
Maybe some buffalo in there somewhere.
Maybe. It would have to be a Mediterranean type of diet, which is good for you anyway.
What's a Mediterranean diet? I don't know.
You know, like olive oil, not like fried food, fish, fruits, vegetables. What else? Some pastas, maybe. I don't know, but
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what I am going to add to my diet. So here's my trigger for the drop. Go.
You're listening to Preezy Does It Live.
Beyond Meat and you actually did it pretty good right there. Beyond Meat and KFC partner to bring plant-based, like, whole pieces of fried chicken. And
But it's like, do you see the shape of this?
Yeah. Fried chicken. So not nuggets, not strips. These is pieces like a chicken leg or a chicken thigh of Beyond
I don't
Meat.
know. This is not
fried
shaped
chicken.
like chicken, though. This is shaped like biscuits.
I didn't put it right. That's basically what it is. Okay. We've dogged out vegans before, and shout out to all my actual friends that are vegans. And again, fuck y'all, because I mean, this vegan shit is out of control, man. Like if you're doing plant-based food, and just call
eat
it what it
plants.
is. Just call it plants. Stop calling it fried chicken if it's not fried chicken.
Right. Like I think that they're trying to target people to become vegans by saying you don't have to change what you eat, just eat the fake shit. I think that's what they're trying to do, rather than because like you could be vegan and not eat this shit.
Right.
Not eat no biscuit shaped chicken.
Biscuit shaped chicken. You're right. Like, this is not appealing. Okay, I'm a meat eater.
Yes.
This is not appealing to me. Like, this is not making me want to go try this vegan fried chicken. And then, like you say, you can be vegan and not eat this. So if I was a vegan, I still wouldn't eat this. Shit looks crazy.
I'm not eating it. Like, I guess they feel like I'm a vegan, but I miss fried chicken.
Because imagine what this looks like unfried. It's like just a little round tofu of a biscuit dough kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? So why would that's not appetizing. They say you eat with your eyes first. My eyes are puking right now. Straight up. And then they give you that little sauce. Did you see the sauce?
Yes.
The sauce is the same color of the chicken. Or, I got to do the air quotes, the chicken.
The chicken.
Yeah.
And then what the quote on the bucket of chicken says, it's still finger looking good.
Is it though? Is it, Colonel Sanders?
I don't want an impossible burger. I'm just
Now,
like I like black bean burgers.
I tried one of those, and I was curious with this whole impossible burger thing at first, but now it's just way too much. Because there's a restaurant down the street from here called the Tilted Kilt, and they have an impossible burger, but it's not just a regular burger. Like, it's actually kind of done up like a little gourmet burger. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I would try it from there. But just a regular, like in the article.
From Carl's Jr.?
Yeah, Carl's Jr. has one. Burger King has an Impossible Whopper. Like, fuck that. I'm not eating that.
They're like it tastes just like a Whopper. I'm eating a Whopper.
Exactly.
But first of all, I don't like Burger King burgers. I don't like Carl's. I mean Carl's Jr. maybe.
Same. I don't know that.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna.
Yeah. I don't eat any of it at all. Period.
When I didn't eat meat and I wanted and I crave In-N-Out, I would go to In-N-Out and get a burger without meat.
Yeah.
With like grilled onions and and it was still really delicious. I didn't think if only I had a meat like patty on here.
Right. And you know, did I tell you? I read the ingredients one time of McDonald's burgers.
Oh no.
And it said this is quote, man. This is quote on the back of a little nutritional thing from McDonald's. There was two phrases that caught my attention. One was the cheese. It said cheese-like product.
Mm-hmm.
Read a little bit further. It said meat-like product. I bullshit you not.
So it's like rolled up newspapers.
Basically. It's meat-like product.
Mm-hmm.
We really stopped eating it because when you go to the market, you get a pound of ground beef. That shit costs rent.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So how can you do a quarter pound of that said rent price beef for 99 cents?
That's true.
Because then you got to think about it. If you're getting that meat, you're getting potato, you're getting bread, you're getting lettuce, you're getting tomato. All these products cost. So all those costs together, and it's still 99 cents?
Yeah.
You're not getting
it's
actual
only
meat.
a percentage of meat. Like
Right.
for instance, when I went to Vons the other day, I got ground turkey, and it was buy one get one free, and the ground turkey was on. It was like for a pound, it was like maybe $6. But it was buy one get one free. So I was like, I don't need any meat. I don't have any plans to eat this meat, but I'm gonna buy it right now.
Yeah, because it's actual meat.
Right.
But you got, when you think of their burgers, man, it's so cheap. But you got all these other products to go with it. Tomatoes cost.
Tomatoes are
A loaf of bread or buns cost.
Yes.
Like you can still get some cheap buns, but it's still like $1 something. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So the buns themselves cost. So how can you get all these products together for less than one of the products on its own?
True. I don't
Something
know.
to think about, because
It's
it ain't
meat
real
like-
meat, man.
it's
But when
meat
I saw the
like-
nutritional facts and it said meat-like product to one of their burgers, meat-like product, at that point, I never had McDonald's since, and that was like 11 years ago. I'm gonna just sit that right there.
I stopped having McDonald's when someone at the kids' school brought a cheeseburger from McDonald's that was like 3 months old, and it still was the same color
Yeah,
as it was when they bought it.
it's like a museum piece.
It was in their science project. And it was literally the same exact, looked the same. It just was hard.
Dude, when you eat McDonald's in the car, I'm pretty sure 9 times out of 10 you drop a French fry. It's like pissing in the shower. It just happens.
Right.
You know what I mean? It just happens.
Right.
So when you go to get your car washed and that fry still looks exactly the same as when you bought it, that's not a French fry.
It's not.
You can leave a regular potato on the kitchen sink and it'll sprout in like a few days.
Yes.
Depending on how much moisture in your kitchen, it'll
I
sprout.
had a potato in my kitchen. I threw it away now. That was sprouted, and I kept it because it annoyed my daughter.
I remember reading I saw that on your Instagram. I remember reading an article that said they dehydrate 90% of their foods or some shit like that because of a marketing tactic. Like when you eat it, it makes you thirsty, so you go buy soda.
But that McDonald's Sprite is true.
The soda with the sugar and whatnot, it reacts to your body. I forget how they word it. It reacts to your body in a certain way that makes you hungry. So the food dehydrates you, makes you thirsty, and the sugar and whatever the fuck however they manipulate their sodas makes you hungry. Vicious cycle.
There is no thing stronger than McDonald's Sprite. Maybe adamantium is stronger than McDonald's Sprite. That's the only thing. That's Sprite though. You ever gonna get like a feeling for that Sprite? Like, because it's gonna burn the head.
No, yeah.
Like, I want that toxic Sprite sometimes.
Yeah. I remember the Sprite though, for sure. It's that and like alcohol, like straight like Bacardi's 151.
Right. I've never even made that face drinking just straight rum when I drink a Sprite.
Yeah. So, all right, let's switch gears. Let's get off of McDonald's food because
you need to drop. You ready for a drop?
Oh yeah, go drop.
Grab a glass of your favorite drink.
It's liquor.
Drink.
And tune in. You got to do the rest
of
it.
Tune in. I don't remember the rest of it.
Grab a glass of your favorite liquor and tune into Preezy Does It Live. Go.
Grab a glass of your favorite liquor.
Stop drinking your liquor first. Put your liquor down and do the drop. You can't say you're going to do the drop and then fuck it up.
I was thirsty.
Go. Do it.
I can't do it. Grab a glass of your favorite liquor and tune in to Preezy Does It Live.
And then she world break dances with it. Cool. Here's a headline for you. People who post selfies are seen as insecure and less likable.
No, we're not.
Studies show. That's why when I take selfies, it's only my eyes.
I posted some annoying selfies lately.
Hey, speaking of your selfies, if you go to her Instagram at Carnival Jedi, you'll see let me go back to my air quotes, the sexiest.
It's like beyond meat. It's like
It's beyond sexy on her Instagram. She's all leaned over like a Michael Jackson album. She's biting the lip.
I was laying back on the bed, like
she got
enticing.
rainbow colors on it and everything like that.
Yeah.
Are you insecure? Because, people that take selfies, you take a lot of selfies.
I'm not insecure. I'm annoying. There's a difference.
Do you think that's true, though, that people that take a lot of selfies are insecure and they're just looking for that validation to tell them they're okay?
I think some are. Because have you ever gone to a page where it is literally nothing but selfies?
Yes, and I delete them. I told y'all this a couple of weeks ago.
I can't do it.
I deleted close friends. It'd be this same frame. Let me go to the camera. It'd be the same frame, and it'll be this way, and it's every snap.
Every.
The only thing that changes is the color of their shirt this way, and it's the same thing.
And there's hundreds of them. Hundreds. Yes. How those people they are insecure. Because I don't understand how. No, we're not gonna. You're not gonna get more likes for this selfie than the same one you posted yet. Why are you doing this?
I think you'll get less because it's literally the same thing.
At least I'm posting memes and jokes.
You got to start doing your inspirational quotes though.
My inspirational quotes.
You did it once. You did it once, and it was close. and you were supposed to do it again, and you didn't do it, and I felt a little left out and left out.
I posted a quote about giraffes can't fart.
So we don't need to talk about your selfie. So in general, giraffes can't fart.
Or my selfie.
Hold on. What was the selfie picture you posted with the post of giraffes can't fart? Do you remember what it looked like? Were you in the bathroom like with just your bra?
No, I was not in the bathroom. In my bra. It said kangaroos don't fart. It was like me with my glasses on, and I said kangaroos don't fart.
I got nothing.
It's right here. Here it is. It's right here. Kangaroos don't fart.
Wow. It's amazing. So again, we can't put you in this.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say with my selfie.
Well, before we get to you and yours, because you are a special case. In general, though, I think people are almost a little narcissistic when it comes to those repetitive selfies, though. Because they know, like, I'm looking for that validation. Like, oh, I think I look cute today. Let me post this. And then if they don't get enough likes, let me post again to try to get those likes. Those likes may not come, so let me post it again. You know what I mean?
Over and over again.
Yeah, until they feel like they got enough likes to fulfill their, like, okay, I made it. I finally look good because they told me so.
But it's usually the hashtags that'll tell you how secure that person is. Because they'll be like mixed beauty. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Why do you
It's really one of those memes where you say like the nobody and then me. Like nobody asked you. We don't care.
Hashtag explore page. Now you want your selfie on the explore page. I don't want to see a selfie. I want to see memes, bitch.
Yeah, people. It's social media though. I mean, what can we really say about it? We've explored this topic before.
Yeah, it's so much ingrained in what we are now.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
And while we at it, go to Preezy Does It on Instagram and like our selfies.
Go ahead and do it. Do it.
We're there. We got some pictures. I showed my good side.
You showed your dimple according to the.
Yeah, according to Evelyn.
Yes.
Well, I have 3. Did you know that?
No.
I have
3.
Yeah, I have one here, and then there's a secret one here.
Dimples are a deformality.
You got to be real special to see this one. If I grin hard enough at you to see this one, oh, you're legit.
Don't ever smile that hard at me. I'm gonna slap you.
I might. I don't know. They said you got a big forehead. Let me rub your forehead. You might get that third dimple. I don't know.
I thought it was hilarious that this woman said I had a huge forehead because I was like, but yeah, I still have pulled the person that you said you wanted.
Hey, for real though. Me and this big forehead just stole your man. Oh, everything. Oh my God.
Mom, since I was in third grade, my mom was like, your forehead is huge. Like, I know it. It ain't no, this is no secret. Yeah. You really gotta, if she would have came to me and like something personal, but my big forehead is pretty much public knowledge.
So next show, I can't even get this out with a straight face. Next show, we gonna give your forehead a microphone.
See what my forehead got to say. I even pulled my hair back today just so we can show my big ass forehead. I did that on purpose.
So we can see what you're talking about. Like, oh damn, Angry Mrs. was right. Good Lord.
Look my big ass forehead.
Yeah. So our special guest today.
I put my head back like I look bald.
Tasha's forehead. But yeah, man, go to our page, like our selfies. Well, they're not really selfies; they're just actual photos of us.
Photos.
If y'all agree with that, let us know. Are you that person? Are you that person that take 45 selfies in a day? Are you that person? If you are, and you said yeah to that, you might need to rethink your life.
I want to know why. I take selfies every Sunday.
Let us know why.
Yeah. Every Sunday, that's when I have my brows on the best because I went to church.
Sunday brows.
Sunday brows are the best. That's what I look. So cool. I take selfies on Sundays. I ain't gonna lie. So, and one of my friends caught on. She was like, "Oh, here come your Sunday selfie, your Sunday brow." I'm like, "How you know?" Because you probably keep your brows popping for church. I sure do.
That's funny. So, all right. Well, let's get into this one. Gotta go. We'll be up out of here. What's the first one you want to go with? One gotta stay. Why can't one gotta go?
One gotta stay.
One gotta stay. You want to go tech or?
Let's go with, since we talked about sodas recently, let's do the drinks.
Okay. And there you go.
So we have sweet tea, lemonade, soda, and Preezy's favorite kombucha.
Fuck that shit.
One gotta stay.
You already know. I say you already know which one gotta go.
It's probably not.
Which one is the kombucha? The one with the rubber band and toilet tissue on the top? It's with that toilet tissue because that's what it's going. Yeah, you're gonna need that tissue once you drink that shit.
It's good for you.
No,
it's good for you.
That's a lie. That's a lie, and you know it. That's bullshit. That's bullshit in a jar. That's what it is. So the first one for me that gotta go, kombucha.
I never knew.
You didn't know?
No, I didn't think you would say that.
No, really?
No.
Totally shocked you with that one, huh?
I don't even know where I am right now.
Yeah, fully out the blue, right?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Now you know. You just learned something about me that I don't like kombucha.
I did. That's a shock.
Yeah. So go for it. You can put yours.
All right. The first one that has to go for me is soda.
That'll be the next one for me. I'm with that.
Soda gotta go. I'm okay without soda. I'm good without it.
However, Coke for a good 3 years was my crack.
Really? Coke?
Yes. And this is recent. It got to the point where Tanae was literally like, "Don't get soda. please don't get soda." You know? And it was I had to have a soda. Like, I have to have a soda. Coke? You want something from the store? Yeah, just give me a soda. But Coke though, like specifically Coke. I didn't want no Sprite, no 7-Up. Every now and then it'll be a cactus cooler.
Cactus coolers are the shit. That's how you know you're from LA. People in LA go hard for cactus cooler.
Cactus cooler. But Coke, oh my God.
Much as I was going hard.
3 years, dude. It was Coke. You want water? No. Fuck that. Coke.
As much as I was going hard for McDonald's Sprite, I can say soda gotta go. Although once a year I do like that cranberry ginger ale. It's amazing.
Cranberry ginger ale from
It comes out during Christmas time.
Oh,
it's delicious. And then I drink ginger ale on airplanes, but still, soda can go.
We keep ginger ale here. We don't consider that soda though.
Ginger beer, I don't consider soda.
We got ginger beer too, but ginger ale is like a step down from Alka-Seltzer, and that's where we see it. You got
it's no real medicinal properties in
I know,
ginger.
But you got a stomach ache. It's either Alka-Seltzer
it's
or
all placebo.
I know, but still, man, stop fucking it up. It's either ginger ale or Alka-Seltzer.
I mean, I know it's in my mind. If I don't have ginger ale on a plane, I will feel sick the whole plane. Right. And I know it's in my mind. I know it is. Like when I was on Spirit last week, I was sick as hell.
Actual ginger, though, is actually good to help settle your stomach, though.
It is really good. Yeah, I know that.
The actual ginger. Now, how much actual ginger in ginger ale?
No, like none.
About as much meat is in that KFC fake nuggets.
Exactly.
It's beyond ginger. You know what I mean?
Ginger. They can't even put ginger on the ingredients. It just says natural flavoring. That's
ginger-like product.
What's the next gotta go? For me, next thing I gotta go is sweet tea because I can't stand just plain sweet tea without lemon or lemonade in it.
All right, here's a disclaimer for me. Is it Chick-fil-A lemonade?
Sure.
Oh, there you go. That gotta stay. Done. Chick-fil-A lemonade gotta stay.
Out of all those Chick-fil-A lemonade stays.
Chick-fil-A lemonade stays. Sweet tea, Well, I take that back. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Is it right? That'll be the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
But is it Popeye's tea in a bag?
Man, that tea in a bag though. Man.
So is it Popeye's tea in a bag? Is it Chick-fil-A?
Yes. It is.
Let's
the best of the best. Because I took that Popeye's tea in a bag home. I cut some fresh lemons. I squeezed it in it and chopped it. Oh man.
I was
up for like 3 days because I can't even handle caffeine. I was up for 3 days. Drinking out that damn tea.
Popeye's tea in a bag. Chick-fil-A lemonade. Which one gotta stay?
Which one gotta stay for you? Because I'm saying kombucha gotta stay because I feel like it's good for your soul.
That's not what we're talking about. Fuck kombucha.
I'm just saying. So my one that gotta stay is gonna be kombucha because of the health benefits.
Ugh.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying lemonade can stay out of this 4. Now,
but it's Popeye's tea.
Right. No, listen. Out of these 4, lemonade got to stay for me. Kombucha got to stay for you. Now, tea in a bag, Popeyes, Chick-fil-A lemonade, Chick-fil-A. What we talking? Which one got to stay?
Tea in a bag.
Tea in a bag still?
Because I'm gonna have my lemons. I'm gonna take my lemons and mix it. It's gonna be so good.
Okay. I'm still going with Chick-fil-A lemonade.
You going with the lemonade?
No ice. Always get it no ice. Chick-fil-A lemonade, no ice. Yep, because the ice will water it down.
I get easy ice. I need the ice to water it down.
Do no ice, because if you don't finish it, you can put it in the refrigerator, you come back to it, it's the same shit. You can't let it water down. Once it waters down, it's different.
Finish it.
Well, yeah, but you know, if you got the large, you don't finish it, put it in the refrigerator, come back. You still
when I was driving to your house, I was going to Chick-fil-A every time to get the big ass.
And you didn't bring none? Oh, it's over.
Because I was getting it 2 hours before I arrived to your house.
I don't give a fuck. Bring me some Chick-fil-A lemonade.
I was buying my Arnold Palmer in Lakewood,
I'm really upset
California.
about that now. I'm really mad. Like, you didn't bring Chick-fil-A lemonade going to Chick-fil-A.
It was gone. I would have drank yours too.
I want my own Chick-fil-A. No, put my shit in the back. So you can't reach it.
You see my long ass arms? She could call my long ass arms too.
Your head would have been like, boop.
Big ass head, long ass arms.
Stupid. All right, let's go tech. Here we go with the tech. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, go for it.
Okay, so one got to stay. We have cell phones,
Yep.
laptops,
Yep.
TVs,
Yep.
and books.
Books can go. Get their books out of here. Who likes to read? Reading is for the mental. Nobody read.
You didn't even let me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, go ahead. Finish.
No,
I'll let you finish.
It's too late now.
I'll let you finish.
I got nothing now. I forgot I was going
Oh,
to say.
well, fuck it. Books can go. Especially instruction manuals. Who wants instruction manuals?
First of all, don't get me started, Preezy.
We talked about that. I don't read instruction manuals, man. I don't read.
I do.
I know that sounds like I don't read, but I don't read. Okay, the reason I say books can go, I have a lot to do. So, books take time, you know what I'm saying? And I don't have that much time. I know you're going to say, well, you can make time to read. Reading is cool. Reading is stupid because I got shit to do.
Oh, Lord.
I'm not knocking people that read, so don't be all in my email and, you know, next thing got like some reading coalition trying to, you know, defame me or some shit. I just don't like to read. Reading takes too much time. It takes too much time. Okay, I'm done. Like I can go off on that all day. Like I do read though. Don't get me wrong. I do. There are some books that I'll read just to be in the conversation. But just reading just to read, nah. Show me the movie.
So I am a speed reader.
See, don't nobody like you.
I can read very fast, so books don't even take time in that way. Like when everybody was reading the Twilight series, I read the whole series in less than a week. Like easily.
Speaking of that Twilight series, them people that was reading them Twilight series and saying that shit, those are the same vegans we talking about today, man. Same people, same fucking people. Think about it. Anyway, because they was all like, I read the book. Fuck the movie. I read the book. Fuck the movie. I read the book.
The book and the movie was bad.
Fuck me. It's all about vegetables. You know what I'm saying? It's the same people, man. They ain't making no more Twilight movies, so they just went to the food.
I am a speed reader, but I can say books can go, but it's not because I don't read. It's just because I don't think we necessarily need tangible books.
So you're saying the actual physical book can go.
Right. The actual physical book can go. I'm still gonna read. But
you're rather the digital Amazon ebook.
Right.
Okay. I'm saying ebook, F book, actual book, books can go.
Lord.
If you write it out like that, get Will Smith to make a movie and I'll watch it.
I listen. I read ebooks. I listen to books on tape. I'm all about books. We don't need the physical books though.
I tried to read an audio.
You tried to read an article book? Audio book?
I caught myself. Hold up. I tried to listen to an audio book once. I think I got like maybe 5 minutes in and was like, fuck this shit. That was it. That was like, I don't know. That was when Amazon was only selling books. You know what I'm saying? And I tried to do the whole ebook and listen. I was like, this is not it. I can't do it. Sorry, books. The next one can go for me though is this is tough. I'll say now, is the TV like regular TV?
Regular TV and shit. Regular
like
TV.
Just regular cable. So now we're not talking
regular cable.
We're not talking apps and Netflix and Hulu.
No.
So regular like cable TV.
Comedy Central.
Okay. But that's still an app, but just regular channel surfing TV. That can go. I got rid of cable, or the cable as we know it. We've been free 4 years now.
But like you cannot have an actual TV.
Oh no, fuck that. I mean, I got TVs. You gotta watch something.
So that's good stay?
No. Hold on. But see, I was gonna say you can't get rid of my laptop because of work.
Right.
And you can't get rid of a phone because
of work also.
It's phone. I would say, oh shit. God dang. I don't know, man. I'll say TV can go.
Okay, TV
can go. TV and books.
Okay.
I know which one can stay. Right. I'm good. I know which one can stay.
TV can also go. I'm okay without TV.
Okay.
Most of the time I don't even watch an actual TV or anything like that. Sometimes I don't watch anything at all, whether it's Netflix or other things.
Because you're over there speed reading books. Who does that? That's why your head's so big. All that book knowledge. I'm glad you opened the whole big head jokes because I had them in lock, as you can see. But no, I'm kidding. I didn't.
My head is big. What do you want me to say?
I didn't notice it now, but now that you drew attention to it, now that Angry Misses, yeah, that's why you speed read. All that dome. I would say
I also get. You know what? Now I'm not even gonna go there.
Go ahead. We done went. You know.
I'm not gonna go there. I'm just saying that like nothing.
What? How you gonna have us hanging? Don't leave us hanging. Don't leave us hanging.
I'm just saying, like that. Head is head. That's all I got to say.
I figured that's where you were going.
That's all I got to say.
Hey, Angry Misses.
Hey, girl. Hey. But okay, TV and books can go. But so we got cell phones and laptops left.
Yes, and I would say laptop can stay for me. Why? Because pretty much you can do everything from a laptop.
Right, it's true. I'm just pressing buttons on.
I know. Turn that porn off. Watch Pornhub when we're done.
I know that was earlier. I'm not watching it now.
So laptop can stay for me. Laptop, you can do everything. Laptops have ruled my life since laptops were invented. So.
Cell phone can stay for me.
What? Your laptop don't even work, so yeah, I get it.
Oh, my laptop works perfectly now that everything has been erased.
Oh, you did erase it?
Yes.
Wow.
But
Sorry.
everything's in the cloud, so that's good.
So they want you to think.
Yeah, I don't care. It is what it is. I'm good.
Somebody named Billy got all your porn and butt shots, back shots.
I don't keep that on my laptop. That's what I'm saying. Laptops can go.
It's in the cloud.
Laptops can go. My other ones aren't in the cloud. I know better.
Ah. Yeah, you got physical hard copies.
Yeah, I print them out. I print them out at Rite Aid.
Oh, at Rite Aid. So Todd in the camera department, it's a good day for Todd.
I give him the eyebrows every time. I give my pictures for free every time. Like, hey.
All right.
And ice cream. Shit.
Right. Stupid. Yeah, phones gotta go. Phones, I mean, I love my phone. I'm always on it, but if I had to choose between phone and laptop, it'll be the laptop.
I would say
I love my
phone
TVs. Huh?
Because I've taken images and then had a little attachment on my phone and edited images through the Photoshop app on my phone.
Yeah.
So I'd be okay without a laptop.
I wouldn't. I tried that, man. I went like a year.
With no laptop?
No laptop. I went a year. It was just an iPad and my phone.
Oh.
I went 1 year. And it was that's where most of these grades came from. Was that year. It was stressful because I was still trying to get shit done, but trying to see if it was possible to do it without a laptop, and it's not. Well, the stuff that I do,
right,
like it's not possible. Like, okay, well, I'll take that back. It is possible, but it's so many steps to get from point A to point B. You know what I mean? Whereas a laptop is like boom, 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 you get it done. So I saved my chips and got the MacBook, and I was back in the game. And I still have an iPad and a phone and just probably every Apple device ever made. But that's a conversation for another day. But yeah. All right, so phone can stay for you, laptop can stay for me. If you're in the comments, you're watching the show, let us know what device is your Achilles heel. What is
has
it?
To stay?
What has to stay? Is it your phone? Is it your laptop? Is it your tablet? Is it?
Let us know.
Is it the TV? Because you got smart TVs, so you got the apps on the TVs. Mm-hmm. Or are you that book nerd? It's got to be books.
Yeah.
Because, there are still some out there that just hanging on to them books.
They are.
I don't know why, but...
I don't know the last time I purchased a physical...
When's the last time you've been to the library?
Probably... I told you I went to the library and I was like, I'm going to start doing this. It'll save me money. And I got a book. And I got towards the end of the book and there was a big-ass booger in the book.
No, you didn't tell me that.
I was like, fuck this. I'm
public
never
books.
Public books again. I was over it. I was done.
Public books are the worst.
I went that night and put that book in the Dropbox. Like, fuck this. I'm never.
That's disgusting.
I'm never doing this shit again. Nah.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
That's nasty as fuck, though.
It grossed me out. That was the last time I got a book.
I went to the library for the first time this year.
What?
I didn't go though. I went with Manyface to go, and it felt so weird to see the inside of a library. The last time I went inside of a library is when I was a student at USC, and I went to
53 years ago.
Shut the fuck up. And I went to the library, calling myself doing my homework. Here's the air quotes again, doing my homework. And I ain't been to the library never since. And I went this year, and it was weird, and it's different. And they had the little thing where you can rate the library. I gave them a happy face. But yeah, I didn't rent a book. I didn't get a book. She got like some book on like health or it's not really dieting, but some book. I don't know. But I sat there and the lady was like, "Oh, we can help you. And was there something you wanted to see?" I was like, "No."
No, it's not.
No, I know. No, that's too many words. I said no. And that was it. I went and sat down.
So now there's an app called like Skybrary or something like that where you can check out digital copies of the books.
All right.
You don't even have to take. You need a valid library card to do it, but you don't even have to walk into a library to check out a book.
So are there audio books or is it like a?
I don't know. I have not looked for audiobooks, but I've checked out books through the Skybrary app.
Well, that's cool.
I like it because that way it's no boogers.
There's no boogers in. Yeah, if it's a booger, why are you reading that book? or one of your kids, like, hey, you know, you need to wipe your phone off. All right, we out this piece, man. This is hopefully our last technically difficult show. I'm really hoping that next week will be a breeze, but who knows? You know. Who knows? I think I got a couple of more tricks up my sleeve to see if this will work. And we're going to actually try some before we get off air.
All right.
But thank y'all for tuning in. This is Tasha's second show on YouTube, right?
Yeah. Is it? No, I have some other ones, kind of, but live. My second one live.
Second one live. And I say that because we used to go on Facebook Live. So if you want to go to the archives, visit Facebook /Preezy Does It. You can see some old episodes there. Or you can find us on iTunes, Apple Podcasts, and all that kind of stuff and get the episodes there. Yeah. So until next Tuesday, I'm Mr. Preezy.
And I am Tosh.
So close. So close.
What was I supposed to say?
You're right. No, that's what I wanted you to say. We talked about that in a meeting one time, but I forgot to bring it up. And I was like, let me see if she's going to get it. And you got it. So we'll work on it. Let me try it again.
Okay.
Until next time, I'm Mr. Preezy.
And I'm Tosh.
It'll sound fluid one of these days. We'll see y'all next Tuesday, 7 p.m. right here, YouTube Live. Find us on Instagram @Preezy Does It. You can find Tasha's butt at Carnival Jedi. You can find me on any platform at Mr. Preezy, and we'll see you when we see you. All right?
Peace.
Oh, we need to drop.
What's the ending drop?
It's the same one. You're listening to
Preezy Does It Live.
Shout out to Ruby. What up?